Welcome back to Easy Kitchen. I make easy food and I make it look easy. All right. So today we're making frittata. Now frittata is something that's actually pretty new for me, but I started cooking it about a month ago and it's so easy. So I'm going to show you how to make this super easy. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven for 350 degrees, and then we're going to get started here with this. I've already pre-diced all my stuff, so I'll go through what I got here, but I've loaded this thing up. Now you can do frittata super easy. Just cheese, just olives, just eggs, maybe a few other ingredients to make it Mediterranean, but today this is the garbage frittata, okay? All right, so I've got some potatoes here that I blanched. I'm going to throw those right in. I've cooked the bacon in here, so I've got some bacon fat in there, but normally what you would do is just throw a little olive oil in there, okay? And then I'm gonna just get this thing going. Hopefully this pan gets rocking and rolling real quick. Throwing my onions in there. I've got some cauliflower I put in there, and some carrots. And we're just gonna let that get rocking and rolling here. All right, should get all my cooking utensils out here. I've got a ton of other stuff here. You film that for me, little filmmaker. I'm off camera. When you're looking at that food there, we got tomatoes, cheese. Hey, I'm the star. Keep the camera on me. All right, let's talk about these eggs and the other stuff. While this is cooking here, let's talk about this. So frittata is an egg pie. Now these eggs I just love. These are farm fresh. Yes, I'm Farmer Paul, okay? These are little eggs that I've got for my little chickens. And the thing I love about them is each chicken lays an egg that's completely unique. So they're all different looking and things like that. You can see my hands are all greased up from those potatoes. But we're just gonna get those eggs in there. I'm gonna start cracking some of those. And all these, they've got the thickest, brightest yolks you've ever seen in your life. Hey, you notice I don't one hand do this. Why? I'm not a chef. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually just an average Joe. I'm probably the worst cook in our family too, okay? My wife's better cook than me, and we'll be seeing her in the future on camera. Right now, she just wants to work behind the camera and direct. I mean, honestly, she's directing me. So here's all these eggs. Luckily, I haven't gotten any shells in here yet. Kind of a little mini miracle. Oh. There goes one. Okay. And
how many eggs you got in there, Chef?
I bet you want to know, right? I don't know. She said, let's do more eggs this time. So basically frittata is something we're gonna cook up all these ingredients in the pan, and then we're gonna bake it for about 15 minutes. Now this could be like, if it had a shell, this would be a quiche. You know what I mean? It would be egg pie. But this is frittata. So we're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna whip this up here really quick. Hopefully I can do it without making a dang mess here. And then while I'm letting those really hard ingredients, so whatever your hard ingredients that are got in there, those are the things that are gonna be in your pan cooking right now. Getting sauteed, softened up, bell peppers, onions, anything that's a little harder, carrots, whatever you got in your fridge that it's time to get rid of before it goes bad, throw it in there, right? Just becomes a big, so that's why today we've got so much going on here. What do I got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, can't say I'm better cook than anybody in the family. Don't want to offend anyone, right? But look at that. I feel good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna throw this in. That's some mushrooms. Garlic is always something that's got to go a little bit later. You want it in there, it's got great flavor. Onions and garlic are a base for almost anything you make, whether you're making soups, whatever you're making, onions and garlic have got to be in there, okay? Get this going here, just get everything sauteing. I'm not worried about too much heat there because the key to frittata is a very hot pan because it makes it fluffy. So here we go. All right, that's looked good. We have so much. I probably have overdone it, but we're just gonna go for it. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's throw this in there. Let's throw the tomato in there. The things that are going to be last here are going to be the cheese, the cilantro, all those things are going to be last. Jalapenos, these are just pickled jalapenos. I can throw those in. Okay. All right. And let's never forget we need a little bit of salt in here, some pepper, and I can't stay away from this stuff. This is red pepper flake. I gotta have it saucy. You don't need to do that. You don't need to get as crazy as I am. You don't need 2 types of pepper in it. But I'm having some fun. So all this stuff, it's just super easy. I mean, you dice it up. It takes you, 10 minutes of prep to get all the stuff diced up. You just dice it up, you throw it in there, and you get ready to go. I'm gonna throw a little bit of almond milk in my eggs. Normally, I wouldn't do bacon because I'm Wyoming vegan. Okay, what's Wyoming vegan? It means I like eggs, I like cheese, I like butter, and I like Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? But I'm not eating a lot of meat. So that's Wyoming vegan. My wife is like, that's vegetarian and you cheat and get a little bit of Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's what I do. So we got a little bit of bacon in there. Okay, but you can just make this totally vegetarian if you wanted. Oh gosh, these eggs won't go up enough. I'll throw another one in here. I feel like I just need a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. Just so you guys know, I'm like Forrest Gump. You're messing me up. Just say out loud.
Okay.
Say what you want to tell me.
So we only have almond milk in the house, but you can use any kind of milk that you want.
Oh, yeah.
Any kind of cream that you want. If it's half
There
and
you
half,
go.
whole, skim, doesn't matter.
Hey, she was trying to mouth that to me like, and I was like, just talk. Be part of the thing. She's part of the show. She films and she's part of the show. All right. Okay. This is way too much.
But it smells
This is
so
a mess.
good.
So here's what I'm going to do, because this is so much stuff. I need to probably make 2 frittatas. I'm not going to jack this thing up for my show, right? So I'm taking out half of the stuff, so this is makes more sense. Okay. There we go.
I'm really sad that he's doing that right now.
All right, there you go.
I think it'll be just fine with all that, but that's okay.
All right, here we go. I am about ready to throw this stuff in here. So,
Toss the
we go.
cilantro and green onion. We need that little wilty.
There's that. There is some feta cheese. Don't be worried about how much you get in there. Just have some fun. Right now, you guys are seeing, oh, you are the worst cook in your family. You're doing terrible at this. Don't turn off yet. This is going to be good. All right, you see all that cheese? Oh, that is going to melt in with the eggs, and you're going to love it. Okay. Here we go. Alaska, my whiskey. I try to get it just almost where it's just super fluffy here. You know what I mean? And then just go for it. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We still had some yolks in there. Yeah. All right. Okay. Get in there. I think there's room for a little bit more stuff here. Oh, yeah. This is good.
It's not only the easy kitchen, but we kind of wing it too.
It is the messy kitchen. All right, look at that. I threw all that stuff back in. I thought I needed it out. I thought it was too much, but now look at that. It's amazing.
Mama knows.
Yes. All right, that looks really good. Let's turn off the heat. We're gonna throw it in the oven, okay? But, last minute surprise. The cheese I didn't want to use. You can really throw anything in here you want. Even if the camera person off camera, like the better chef, is saying, no, don't do that. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna need something here to get this in the oven. or really get it out when it's time. Hey, throw that in. It's not a perfect science. You watch it. It needs to be a little jiggly. I'm going for about 15 minutes. Most recipes would call for 20 minutes, but we're gonna go 15 because the thing you want is you don't want it overdone. I've overdone a few, you don't want that. So we'll be back in 15 and check this thing out. Hey, we're back. Took a little bit more than 15 minutes. I watched it. I would had the little light on there. My wife said, turn that off before we restart shooting. I don't want to see how dirty the oven is. Well, too late, okay? When we watched it, we wanted to make sure it wasn't jiggling. So I just hit the off button and you're gonna see the most amazing thing here. So come on over with me. All right. Now, look at that little baby there. That is frittata. That, oh, look at that. See how fluffy that thing is? It is just so fluffy, and it's just ready to come out of the pan. Now, normally I would cook frittata and I would just use some olive oil or something like that. Like I said at the beginning here, I use some bacon grease. The one thing I want you to notice is I have...
The matching hot pad and apron?
Oh yeah, that and that, right? No, I want you to notice the metal handle here. I did not use a pan that had a plastic handle. Don't make this mistake, okay? You will be very sorry you melted your plastic handle. So make sure you're throwing a pan in here. It's got a metal handle here. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna flip this thing over. And before we serve that up, we're gonna put our favorite sauce on there. Now, today's sponsor happens to be Cholula. I think they're giving me nothing for all this great advertising because I've got like 7 viewers right now, so I love it. I haven't told my mom about this channel yet, so once my mom gets on board, we're gonna be freaking going nuts, all right? And look at that thing. Oh, almost look a little burned, and it's probably that look is just a little bit
the
from
onions.
yeah, the onions are burned up, but a little bit of the bacon grease. So that thing looks good. I kind of want to cut it up right now. I mean, honestly, I am so ready to eat. Okay, so that it is. My favorite little quiche, not egg pie. What is this? It's garbage frittata. So thanks for watching today, and check me out. Like and subscribe. I need likes and subscribes. I gotta get past 7 likes, okay? Thanks. Take care.